Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Greetings to you all from Reason to Delight TV. Morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are in the part of the world. If this is your first time of coming across this channel, please don't fail to hit the red subscribe button down below and also the bell icon for notification so that whenever you see my upload, you will always be the first person to be notified. This case that you are about to watch is a case of tenancy dispute between landlord and tenant. Please stay tuned as the complainant and the defendant make their statement. Thanks for watching. Please share this video, share with your friends and your family, share it to your neighborhood. Until I come your way next time. Bye for now. Ciao.
Okay, you said they have been in the apartment for more than 2 years.
Yes, yeah.
Which of them precisely?
So then,
Mr. Promise.
I've been in that apartment
Sorry?
for 1 year.
1 year.
Yeah.
What happened that you are not paying?
What happened was I was working somewhere, so
hello.
we terminated.
Excuse me, please.
She's
You are,
there. Is that your call?
you are listening to it. When we need your attention, let her watch. You send a
Okay,
message to be
okay.
watching from there. If we need attention, we'll call her. You say what?
We terminated our appointment. And since then,
Can you
I've been
speak
having-
up?
They terminated. I was working somewhere. They terminated our appointment.
Yes.
And since then, I've been having 1 or 2 issues. Though we spoke on the phone most times. And then I told him I was going to pay. My rent just expired.
Just expired when? Do you have the receipts?
I
When?
entered.
Your last payment was when?
was 2018.
2018 to
To expire
2019.
2019.
2019, which month precisely?
August.
August.
Yes.
You have the receipt because we deal with facts and documents here.
No, I didn't do it.
But you have been here before, so you
Yeah.
supposed to have known. Let's see the receipt if you have it. Go ahead.
So since 2019, I was working in Forum and Mobile Advert. So they laid us
Eh?
out. I was working in Forum and Mobile Advert.
The first payment.
Why this alteration? What are this?
I'm the one.
Why?
I made a mistake.
And why did you sign there?
That's my copy. That's why.
2018.
That's
Is
the
it
first-
when it will expire or when the 2018 to July 2019? August 2018 to July 2019.
That was it.
Okay.
So they laid us off from. Since then, I've been having 1 or 2 issues getting jobs, coupled with the coronavirus.
They say you should speak up. You are not a woman. Don't just do that mess. Are you approaching anybody else? Speak up. Let people hear you.
I
my
said
friend.
they laid us off from our job, and then since then I've been having 1 or 2 problems securing.
What kind of apartment?
Is a mini flat,
Mini flat. How much is the rent?
180,000.
180,000. And you've not been able to give them even half a year. When were you laid off?
I was laid off 2019.
2019. Which month?
That was I was laid off 2019 August.
August.
Yeah, that was during.
Meaning you did not prepare for the payment in the first place because you were laid off 2019 August and you were to pay your rent July. Does that mean you are not making any plans before?
I've been making plans.
If you are making plans, then there's no way you would have defaulted in that very one because your salary was still running ongoing until you were laid off in 2019 August.
Yes, but the thing is, I called him several times concerning a lot of things that have been happening in the house, and he has refused to even say anything about it.
Like what?
Now, during the time before the rent expired,
Yes.
the in-law
How did you enter
cut
the
off
room
my
with the
water.
phone? How did you enter here with the phone?
You said I should call my wife.
Who entered here with phone?
Only-
Return the phone when we need it. You are distracting us and you are disturbing me here. Give them the phone when we need that attention. We'll call that. Go ahead.
During the course of me staying there, before the expiry date of my rent, the in-law cut off my water. No reason. I called on the phone.
Who is the
I
in-law?
reached him. The in-law staying upstairs. I called him on the phone and I told him what's going on. Before then, NEPA bills and all that. I've been telling him that I'm the only one. Before I entered that place, he said I have about 2 to 3 people that I was going to be sharing the NEPA bill with. And each time they bring the NEPA bills, it's always about 12K, 11K. And then I call him on the phone and I tell him, look at it. I can't be sorting these bills 12K, 11K, 15K. That's how they've been bringing the bills. But he
Every
refused to
month.
do anything. Every month. He refused to do anything about it. I complained about my water that they just cut off, the landlord upstairs. And he didn't do anything about it. I was like, even ever since I paid money to him directly, I've not seen him in that house till today. I can't even recognize him, if not because he said he's the husband to my landlady. I didn't even recognize him because this is exactly after the first payment, 2018. This is the next time I'm actually seeing him after payment since.
So just be sincere.
Yeah.
Is it that you refuse to pay because they're
It's not
giving
that I
you
refuse to pay. I've been
discomfort
having
then?
problems. I've been having problems. If I had the money, I would have paid.
Okay, why can't you vacate the place? Because you cannot be living with somebody's house. You don't have money to pay, and you occupy the place, and you know the person need the apartment for their own money too.
I don't have money to get another.
But you need to go outside. It's not your house. You are not part of the inheritance. Are you the next of kin? So why must you stay in somebody's house for that? You giving excuse you don't have money. If you don't have money, you come from a home. You can go back to where you come from.
I called him on the
You
phone.
have stayed in the house for 1 year. Not that you decided to pay half year and please exercise patience. I'm going to make it up. You just stay like that. You stayed over 1 year. You said you don't have job. You don't have job, and so what? They need their money.
I told him I was going. I told him.
He's still running. Excuse me, my dear brother. You don't need stay there. You are accumulating more bills. Staying there, you are accumulating more bills and more debts. 1 year is gone. That is 100 and something thousand. You are running in another year. Before you know, another end of the year, you run into 300 and something thousand. So what magic are you expecting to play pay them back on the debt? It's either the better you vacate the place. If they so wish to forfeit the accumulated one, the arrears, no problem. Nobody is going to force them or compel them to stand on collecting the money from you. Then you go with the arrears. But staying there for any reason, no, it's not acceptable. You have to vacate the place and allow them to make use of the place. Yes, sir. What is your own issue there, sir?
My issue is that I came in June
Yes, sir.
2018. I paid the money into the account of Mrs. Bumi Adeyemi. The wife, his wife.
Yes.
Now, we met after we met with my landlady. Then he told me that the person that has occupied that place is owing some areas of money
Right.
of light,
Okay.
of which is going to clear off, and all the windows, everything inside is going to put everything in place.
Before you paid or after
I've
you
paid. I've paid.
Yeah.
I've paid already.
Mm.
So later, Mr. Lekon was the agent at that time. So he said I should meet Mr. Adeyemi, the husband, because the wife was not around again. Say it's not around. Then met with Mr. Adeyemi. I suppose my balance to pay as at that time is 20,000.
How much is the rent?
The rent is 180.
180. What kind of apartment?
It's a room and parlor self.
A room at Palo Self. Which area?
Ilasa Oremiti Street.
Ilasa is which area?
After that one, she look at it. After it's
Solo.
Okay.
Okay.
We are going tonight.
Okay, go ahead.
All right. So I paid that money. So when he came in, explained everything.
You speak up, please. They can't hear you.
Okay. Now, Mr. Adeyemi came in, and I will explain that. He said that about the window blinds and everything, because the window, they didn't do anything.
Window blind?
The window, they didn't, the roof has been put there. That either you see 2 air, 1 air. 1 air, there's nothing. It's only, even the net has still, but I paid almost 90% of the money. They didn't do anything. Now, they promised the toilet. They didn't. The light He now say I should go and bring the wire. I'm the one that say I should pay for it. I'm not paying anything because he say I should pay the money into his account. I say no. I say no. So far with the money that I have paid, unless when all these things are put in place before, I will pay. That is where the problem comes in.
Close that door. In your own case, you said they have to put everything in place.
Then they should do the louvers
And your toilet.
the toilets,
Yeah.
and the electricity. They say they will give me light.
You don't have light?
There's no light.
You don't have light in your apartment?
Yes, sir.
For
Yes.
how long?
Up till today that I'm there.
How long have you stayed there?
2018.
So why have you been staying in an apartment without light? Since 2018?
I will explain everything to you. And since that time, it didn't come. It didn't come again.
Since 2018?
No, before that time, we reported the matter to one of their father, the wife's father's brother. We went there because he called that day because we moved. The brother is living up. Then he called the wife called. He told the wife that I'm giving him problem. Now, I said, the man now said, what will happen?
Can you speak up? You are not speaking to only me. You see,
Okay,
camera is on
okay.
you. People are watching what you are saying.
See, he now said that he's going to refund refund the money back to me.
How much?
Maybe according to them, they say they will deduct the month that I've spent. I've not spent up to maybe 2 or 3 months at that time.
It's not possible now. You don't know what the Nigerian law says.
So
go ahead.
They don't even refund cover to me. I said maybe they should refund it. Don't remove the case to that man. The man said what will happen is that when they say that what they will do is that they will calculate the number of months I've used and they will give me the money and they will pack my load out. So when my load is out,
what is your problem now? What is your problem in that house?
The problem is that they didn't do anything in that house. They didn't do anything. And since that time,
what he said.
And since
and
that
you
time,
rent the apartment to them.
And since that time, he didn't show up. It's only today I see him.
You rent the apartment. It's okay. After everything.
It's my wife that rent the apartment before she dropped.
Your wife rent the apartment to them?
For him. But I know about it. So later, the brother, my wife's brother, staying upstairs. When he saw this man, I said that he doesn't want him.
He doesn't want him.
He doesn't want him in the house.
Why? What is the story?
I don't know what is it. That my wife should refund money back.
Okay. Did they not refund the money?
I'm coming. So
you have to summarize. I don't have time for too much talk.
So
my time
later, he started calling. So I told my wife, I said, take this man. My wife said, no problem. And me and the agent that you mentioned that time. And when we discussed, I think we discussed during the week, the following week, this man moving. We're supposed to do the renovation. I went there and I saw window. We're supposed to do renovation, do the toilet, even want to change the face of that place.
So you agree that the place was not suitable?
It's not suitable.
So why didn't you fix it before you
We want to fix it because of the issue. He said my wife said that they want to return money back
no, that is a different thing. That they did not return back money, is that the reason why they did not make the house comfortable for him, for habitants? Is that the reason why they did not make the house comfortable for him to live?
That time, he said that they want to return money back to him.
Sir, keep they want to return money. They want to return money is not a music you are singing. I said they want to return money to him. But at the long run, you did not return the money to him. So because you did not return the money to him, is that the reason why you should not have light in the house? You should not have window to yourself?
I came there. We want to connect. There's an issue.
For 2 years?
No, that day before, the day entered, I came there. And we have already cleared the bill. I want to connect lights on that day. We are with my in-law. And the in-law was saying that in this area, the way they are bringing bills there, 10,000, 15,000. As he heard that, he said he doesn't want lights. And my wife called that day and said, what do you want?
And which kind of area? Are you living inside Mu? Which area that the last side, then is it not a residential?
It's a residential.
So what kind of a bill are they bringing that you landlord, you people no done? You are not living there. Your wife is living in London. But you people are concerned in collecting money from tenants without considering the comfort of the tenants. So because you are not living there, tenants should live in your house and be paying NEPA bill of 10,000-15,000 naira in a self-contained apartment, and you did not show concern in getting a prepaid meter.
I went to NEPA.
Yes.
Because it's a new bill. I went to NEPA. We cleared bill of 180,000 before they move in. I went to NEPA and the man said they cannot do anything about it because they normally have light.
And so they should be using their salary to be paying NEPA.
He's the one that said he doesn't want light.
It's a lie.
He's the one, and he told my wife that he want to collect the money back. This is the agent. I went there with the money 4 times. I was calling him, didn't call. There are many witnesses. This is the agent. I was in the office like 4 times. That's why I said, you should follow me today. And I called this man. They call him that he should come and call. He's the one that said he want to collect his money. Since that day, he did not call. That is why we kept quiet since that day. So that's what happened.
Since 2018.
This agent, they said, the way it's not the agent that gave me the house.
Baba, you the one that gave him the house.
No.
So why are you here?
You know the agent.
Why did you come to bear witness of what you don't know for your age?
Why I came is this.
Yes, sir.
Later, they hand over the property to me.
No, do you give him the house?
I'm not the one that gave you.
So what do you know about this very one?
I inherit the tenants from them.
They gave me the property.
They gave me the property. So when there is crisis, they came to my office more than 3 times to resolve the issue. So when they say they resolve the issue, say the problem is light, water, and I don't know, light, the NEPA bill, and the water, the toilet. And even he paid the other man there, the wife's senior brother, he gave him the money for water. Even the light, say they went and solved the issue of the light to pay the outstanding bills. Even I was even suggesting to them that this type of situation, since there are 2 landlords, why not get a different meter so that everybody will know, since it's ground floor that's owned by the wife and the up is owned by the husband, why not have a separate meter for them after we have resolved? That's what I did at that time.
We did that.
That's my own.
There's a meter. He didn't pay money. The first time when I cleared the bill, I cleared over 180,000. When I cleared the bill, the NEPA man did not give them bill like 2-3 months. Later they brought, he called me. He said, "This is what they." I said, "In my house where I'm living, I'm paying 10,000 naira. Go and solve the issue with them. I'm not the one that will be going to NEPA for you."
Who are we even talking? Is it this one or the other one?
I'm talking about, he is the one that said he doesn't want lights.
It's a lie.
You are an elderly man. You said you don't want light. Even my wife was talking to him that day, and he said he wants his money back.
Sir, you told me I was going to.
He wants his money back.
All right, go bring your phone. Call your wife. Let's talk to him in a few seconds.
Excuse me, man. He said I was going to be sharing light with some people, and getting there, I was the only one sorting the place. And I called
Who
him.
told you are going to be sharing light with another person?
He was the one that told me before.
Is this person not the tenant?
I don't know whether I can say something. Sorry, madam. Can I say something?
Are you part of the tenants? You are not part of this room. If I allow you to sit here, it's just the respect I give to you.
So he said I was supposed to be sharing light with some people. And then when I entered there, I didn't see anybody else.
You are 2. What of the shop?
Which shop?
2 of you are sharing the meter at that time.
Someone that moved out immediately I came in.
He moved out last year.
Last year when?
Last year, he moved out last year.
The shop opposite.
Yes.
That didn't even pay
I
for
can
light.
call him and
You
see how his
can
number.
call now. You can call.
Hello.
Ever since then, 2018, this is the first time I'm seeing you after paying you money.
See me.
Yes. I'm not.
Come.
Hello?
Stop this thing. When are you going out? These are 2 different cases. You are already owing. You are in area. When are you going out of their house? That is the question I'm asking you. This is a different case to yours.
Hello?
NEPA or no NEPA, you are in arrears. When are you going out of their house?
Hello?
You better go and look for a smaller apartment and
Hello?
take your
Hello?
humble, responsible self there.
Hello?
You are a young man and you should be thinking of your future, not all this kind of a thing. If you are living in a house and you cannot afford rent, please look for what you can afford and just keep your life there.
Okay, it's okay like this.
Madam, go straight to the point. You've had it before. Briefly said what you want to say in a few minutes, please.
Yes, if I get them to I want to vacate the place and pay his arrears. They pay the NEPA bills they are accumulated. That's all I want.
You say what?
I said, what I want for him is to vacate the place, pay his arrears, and also pay his NEPA bills, the accumulated NEPA bills. All those things he was saying the other time, I just never it were bloody lies. Because I witnessed everything. That place was neat. The tendency to change the wires, including all the wires. They run fresh wires for him. I saw everything. Even his cousin, the lawyer cousin that was pleading with me, that lawyer was begging me all through last year, telling me that he will pay till the end of it, that he doesn't have money, that he's going to pay half of the money the lawyer, half his number will pay again. His lawyer cousin came here and started saying he spends money in that place. He's a liar. He never had work when he got into that place. I told my husband, he told one person is working at Muchim, he told one is working at Igega, he told one is working at Alausa. He's a liar. He does not have work. He doesn't even have no place on seats inside that place. He doesn't have anything in there. He's the one sitting. I'm saying it. He doesn't have anything in that apartment. Anything.
You said you don't have anything in that apartment because we can even visit them. Because if you want to fight on somebody's apartment out of wickedness, we'll come to that place and it will become another case between you and this office. We stand for peace and justice. You had that. You say you are in area. You should pay for your area and whatever and vacate the place.
My 6 months before, I had no light, I had no work.
Hold on.
That was before my rent expired.
Hold on, but at least you are owing the house rent.
I mean before my rent expired.
Hold on, I say, you agree that you are owing for the rent?
I'm owing for 1 year.
When I gave him the house, there's light there. Am I the one that will pay for it?
I said you were going to pay for light. I told you all these things were going on. When these things were going on, I was communicating with you.
With the man that is in charge of your light. He said that
I was communicating with you. I was communicating with you every time. Every time I was communicating with you.
Hold on, let me tell you what step one after the other. You know that you can get this guy arrested for accumulated NEPA bills. Are you aware of that?
yes, I know.
The law. Are you aware of that?
Anybody that owes them must pay.
Okay. So if you accumulate bill, they on their own now can call Nepal officials and they go to police and get you arrested for accumulating bills without paying. So one, if you live there 2017 or 2018, 2019, as at the time you entered there was light, and you were using it, even if you're complaining, if you don't need the light, what you could have done is to approach the NEPA, they'll disconnect you.
They've disconnected my light since 6 months. Since
last year
they took the wire. That was around May, June.
Okay, before they disconnect the light, you were using light until that moment.
Yes, I was using
So you have to pay. It's your bill. It's nobody's bill. It is your bill.
The agreement was I was supposed to share this light.
And when you even notice that they cannot bring a bill from anybody apartment to come and give to you, NEPA bring bill to your apartment, right?
The only thing in my apartment is fan, TV.
That's what I'm saying.
So that bill shouldn't be that much.
They should have approached NEPA for them to
I went to approach NEPA.
They ought to have disconnect you immediately. Do you write any official letter to NEPA? If you have it, provide it to us.
I went to NEPA office and I told them that people are
Was
giving
there
me
any
accumulated
official
bills.
complaint?
Written?
Yes.
No.
There is no. You cannot take verbal complaint to any.
I told you. I tell him every time. I call him every time. This is wrong. I tell him every time. I call him almost every time. During this
Here
period.
is not market. Here is not market.
I've been calling him and I've been telling him, and he doesn't want to do anything. My cousin is aware of all these things. My cousin that she's even talking about is a lawyer. We were both the one that came together to come and pay. I told him all these things and he's aware of it.
Even if your cousin is a judge, you cannot stay in any place. Even this office is still paying accumulated bills that we inherited from other people that were here. So as far as they did not sort it out, you are here, the bills will keep coming. So you either sort it out or you pay for it. In as much if you stay there, NEPA, you either tell the NEPA disconnect the light until whoever accumulated the bill pays their bill. Then you cannot connect me. You write it officially. NEPA will come and disconnect you. You cannot be using NEPA, using light. Then you are complaining of estimated bills or outrageous bill, and you don't disconnect. You keep using the light. Then for who to use? You said you wanted to say something. Is it in this regard or
No,
that's
regard of-
okay?
Because last time the wife who he paid the money to complained that he refused entry to that apartment. He refused him entering that apartment to do renovation or whatever. He said so last time. I asked him why, and he said clearly that he never refused anybody entry. That even while he was in that apartment, he brings people to rent out that apartment. He doesn't refuse them entry. Now,
I bring people to come and rent.
Yeah,
I think he has to say it.
they told me that so that time when they say I wanted my money, they they are working together with the
Did they bring
Let
people to
me
come
guide
and
you.
rent the money?
they bring the people to my apartment.
Okay, exactly. Now, what do you want?
Well, you know what I want?
Yes.
What I want is that you should give me time. I will back up because what I didn't. The problem was what I suffer in that house. See, my children, they're having pneumonia and all kind of sickness.
Keep that thing. I hope. No, God, listen to me.
Yes.
Don't bring all this trick to
I
this
want
place. Yeah, listen to me, sir. I want to respect you, and you have to respect your age. Don't bring anything that I've told you people. This is your lawyer. If I want to fight this lawyer, I'll fight him tooth and nails, and I'll win case against him. Do you understand what I'm saying? Is it now that you want to think of your children pneumonia or this and that? You have been living there for how many years? 2018 to 2000. When some of you are getting age and you have children, do things with the fear of God. Don't do things because one lawyer will ask you, do this, do that.
Madam,
Excuse me, sir. Listen to me. Excuse me, please don't cut me off, please.
I'm not cutting you.
Don't cut me. Don't interrupt me. I don't want that. Listen to me. Because you've been living there since 2 years to almost 2 years now. You never complain whether pneumonia or no pneumonia. And there is no reason, even if you pack out and you help these people to return your money, there's no way that they cannot return your money. They can't even try it not to return your money to the last. And you cannot go into an apartment. Somebody will just say, go out after 3 months. Over what? Are you an armed robber? Do you have any questionable character? Will somebody chase you out of the house because the person hates you or out of your look or not? No. One, I stand for peace, justice, and truth. That is what I stand for. If you are living in a house where there is no louvers, and you notice that there's no louvers, what you could have done, count it. If you have evidence you are calling, they come and fix it, they don't want to fix it, snap it. How many louvers is not there? Use your money and replace it. When you want to pay rent, you minus all your expenses. Because they know they should rent apartment off this thing because I don't want any noise from here. They can't rent and give you and discomfort you. You need comfort. That is why you paid for it. There should be window. If there is louvers window, they must put their glasses in order. So if you say come and fix it, they did not fix. Snap how it is. Put your louvers and make yourself comfortable. When you want to pay, minus your money, what it costs you to fix your louver. Go to toilet and because you cannot live in a self-contained apartment and you will not have toilet to yourself. You have to go to across to go and go to toilet. Fix your toilet. What it costs, minus it from your rent. If there is no water, any amount you are using to buy water from what is it called? Tell them, as I'm talking to you, if you did not provide me water, which where I lived before, the landlord paid me 400,000 for buying water. You can't try that nonsense with me. Water should be running in apartments, and if you don't provide me the water, I will only have a record what I will use against you. If I'm buying water, Mala will bring. I will set it. He will pay. I will sign it. I'll pay. If I want to video, I'll be counting how many times it's bringing, and I'll tell you this is the amount I spent for having water in my house. If you don't pay, I will use your rent to pay it. So it's not about pneumonia. If you want to stay there for your 1 year to expire, no problem. Stay there with your 1 year expire. You have children, you are an elderly person. Even if you don't build house now, you pray for your children to build for you. So don't use wahala for anything in the house. Don't use it to cross your way. If the house is still there, you are owing them, you want to stay there, pay them. If they don't fix it, call us, we'll snap it, everything. What is necessary in the house, we'll help you fix it. If you don't want the house again, okay. I don't want the house again. Give me 1 month, give me 2 months, give me 3 months, I'll pack out of the house. Peacefully. You go peacefully in your way, face your life, face your children, face your future. Don't allow anything to cross your way and the way of your children. Because truth must prevail in everything, no matter how long it is. How much are you owing them?
I'm owing them a year plus.
A year plus. So how many days again? Let me tell you, I'm telling some of you, some people will just be suffering. What is happening today, you don't know. What is happening to this person? What, every day you will see people going down, going down, going down. Listen, there is a law of karma. In somebody's house, know that you are squatting with your family member. You are living in somebody's house that he or she look for money to build. You will not stay in that house under that person's roof. You every day of the night you sleep there without paying is a curse on you. Every day you sleep there without paying is a curse. You are telling yourself that you will never build your own house to live on your own. Neither will your children build to live. Because it's a curse. Anything that is the difference is sort it out. Madam, please, you need to fix this. If you don't fix it, I'm going to use that of your rent to fix it. I cannot live in a house where there is no toilet and there is no louvers where you promised me that you are going to fix it. God will stand by you. How can you stay in somebody's house a year plus with your children and you are praying to have your own house and you don't pay the person and you comfortably sit there and you still want to bring a paper now, picture now, say your children have pneumonia and you want to use curse and bring sickness on top of innocent children that don't even know what is going on between you and this woman? Hello, sir. Am I talking to you? Please. Please leave the house. Do you understand what I'm saying? Leave the house. The 1 year plus you stayed, me, I can appeal to them. Let them leave you with arrears. Go with the arrears. Don't pay them what you are owing. Just go. Look for another of your life with your children. You. Because they do this one, don't worry, we are going to court. Or we are doing this. That is pure curse. Curse. Curse, I say curse. Quote me anywhere. It's a curse that even you at your old age, where you are older than this, you will regret taking that such step. Because if you are a landlord, which I know, you wish to become it. Blessing is not by age. God can bless anybody at any time, either young or old. If you pray to have your own and stay with your children, pray and let your hand be clean. Pray with clear conscience. Pray with sincerity and the fear of God. That is the only way you can achieve what you are asking for from God. But if you are staying in the place and you are praying, where that kind of prayer will answer from? He said, who will come here and ask? He said, who is with a clean hands and open hearted? Where is your clean hand? When you are owing somebody you did not pay and you're saying to somebody's house, you are making trouble with the person, and you are not the rightful owner of the house. The ones you have stayed is enough. Use that to gather yourself. As the year is ending, end your tenancy in that apartment this year. Look for that pack out next year to your house, to a new apartment. You hear what I'm saying? That is very, very better for you. I don't care if my own advice is okay to you or not, but I only advise people. But if they don't agree, I am ready to do it the other way. But I only give room because we stand for peace. That is the only way I come out first to advise people as a normal human being, that as co-human being. That is why I have to talk to you. 1 year plus, you have overstayed. If you have your house, somebody did like that, you will not be happy. Somebody do to your children, you will not be happy. Your children build house and somebody stay there 1 year plus without paying, even if it's what your children is using to feed you at your old age, you will cry as a father. My children build house for me to live, and you are staying there, and it's what I'm using to eat food. Even if it's cost as an elderly man that will be using walking stick that time, you will cost the tenant. So don't sow seed that you will not want somebody to sow in your life. I hope you know you are a very young person. You are very, very young. And what you should be thinking now is how to achieve your dream in life. Not this kind of a thing. Your face, you know the face is viral, right? Whatever you are doing now, so many people have helped people via our platform here. Not aside that God favor them. Another thing is their attitude. You don't have job. We have offered so many people jobs from this platform. We have given people raw cash, business, established people with 1,000, 500,000 cash and all that from beyond, from this office. And if you don't have job and you are staying in somebody's house, you are stayed over a year, sorry sir, I am ready to leave. Give me a little time to pack up the house. It's what anybody, any reasonable person should hear from you as a young guy that is still growing to build his future.
I tried reaching out. They've not been listening.
You say?
I tried reaching out.
But they have tried, because you said you have stayed 1 year plus.
1 year.
If they are not considerate, there is no way you will stay in somebody's house. It's just that it's even the law of the land now that is making some tenants to behave this way. But gone are the days. Before now, don't take any person. You cannot stay in any Yoruba person house and tell you you are owing the person 1 month without paying. Before you know, and it's because landlords also, they were just overdoing things, climbing, removing roof, water will enter in, rain will fall in and destroy things and all that. Before now, we all know how landlords were really treating tenants. That you cannot say a landlord had owing the landlord 1 month, 2 months, you did not pay. Who born you? He will treat your fuck up. You will run, leave your property in that house. But now that there's consideration, you people should not also take advantage of people because the law says, okay, give them a little time or this, that, which is not proper. Don't take advantage of someone because of anything. Please. Are you ready to go out of place?
I'm ready to.
When?
You should just give me a little time. Let me.
We're already in October.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
How little? 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks?
Though the thing is, I just secured the job. 1 security firm.
Yeah.
So they asked me to start by Monday.
Okay.
This is my ID card. This was the place I was actually working for my forum of mobile adverts. That was where they laid us off when Onlu entered. We were working in conjunction with Lagos State. So they laid us off that we should go and sit down. That was why I've not been doing anything. I'm married with a baby girl. So I didn't really mean this to happen. He knows very well I've been communicating with him. I've been begging.
No.
I've been begging. Even my cousin stood on behalf of me.
No.
Called them. My cousin is a lawyer. I've been begging.
It's when I called him, he didn't tell me anything.
I've been calling you before my rent expired. And you've not
you
been
didn't
answering
call
me.
You didn't call me.
Anytime I call you, you told me you were coming to fix louvers.
Which
Fix
louvers?
the sliding window. And you didn't come. I'm not lying to you. You are an elderly man. I can't lie to you. I can't lie.
When I call you,
I can't lie, sir. I
when you
can't
already
lie.
do last year.
You know, enter that place.
That's what
No,
I'm
you
telling
never-
you.
Okay, let's not dwell on that again. Let's just say
I
that
didn't
is
come
the
here for
fact.
fights. I didn't. I've not been that. I'm not that kind of person. I've been reaching out. I've been talking.
Nothing.
I've even sent my cousin. My cousin has been calling because he tells me almost every
I'm
time.
the one that call your husband. When you
I can call him on the phone and you should hear it. He's a lawyer.
Okay, it's okay now. You are making too much noise in my office, which I don't
Your
like.
brother went to cut my water. I didn't complain. I was calling you. I was telling you.
And why? Which right did your brother have
I was
to go and
telling
cut
you.
the-
I'm not
When I
using
did
water.
my
Excuse me.
what really happened, they said that they wanted to wash tanks, and they said they should pay some money for them to wash a tank, and they did not pay the money.
Does that give him the infraction of disconnecting somebody's water?
Ma, it
Yes.
was before then.
Excuse me.
I don't. Yes, there's a.
Even if it was before then or even then, he has no single right to disconnect their water.
I know, but there's an issue between my brother and my wife.
Uh-huh.
So I
So
don't
why is that his concern?
We are now the victim.
Some of you take on this. How many landlord service in that house? Your wife is a landlord. You are the landlord. The brother is the
No, I'm
landlord.
not the landlord though. It's, we have one landlord and one landlord. I'm not the landlord.
What I'm pleading is,
yeah.
you should just give me a little time. Let me arrange myself.
That's what
On
I'm
my
saying
daily.
now. How little? I've asked, is it 1 week? Is it 2 weeks? Is it 3 weeks? How little?
I just started the job. So it should probably give me till this October, till December.
It's all right. I don't need to, whether you're a landlord, you're not a husband to the woman, which I believe we are all from African background. It's not in the Western world where what is yours belong to you, what is mine belong to mine. No. African, when you are married to a man, except you people are not married. Even some boyfriends self claim a landlord of their girlfriend. Talk more of somebody that say you are her husband and you say my wife, my wife. You now say you are not a landlord, it's a landlady, and there are certain things you don't talk in the public. Anyway, as far as you are concerned, if I see the landlord of the landlords,
Yes, ma'am.
the landlord of the landlord of the landlords. No, he's the landlord of the landlords. Yes, they have landlady and landlord. He's the landlord of the landlords because he had everybody, both the wife and the brother and everybody. So the property belong to you. This is so. Please, I want to appeal to you on behalf of your wife, because there's no way somebody will appeal to my husband that my husband will not have control over my own action or anything. I want to appeal to you, which I want to plead with you to also plead with her. I may communicate with her if she chat me up much later. You should just give them this now till December so that they can vacate the place. Whatever areas they have as per the rent, let it be forfeit for them. One, because of the COVID-19, and for the fact that he say he lost his job, and Baba also have accepted going out, but adhering to my advice. Let's lay off the past and focus on the future so that they can forge ahead and have a peaceful place, so that you can also have the space, put the house in order, then before they rent it out to other new tenants again.
I'm okay, but concerning promise, I want him to pay the rent. I mean, sorry, the bill, the NEPA bill.
The NEPA bills, you have to go through, go and check, calculate. The NEPA can still can still waive some. If they come to your apartment and see what you are using, and based on the calculation and the points, you understand?
They've been there several times. They've done nothing.
But there is no. If you said, according to your wife, you said he doesn't have anything in the apartment.
I don't have only TV and
So if your wife confirmed that if you enter the apartment, did not have anything, what to make NEPA to be giving that kind of outrageous?
You know what happened in that area? They are using prepaid, and any area they are using, they normally have lights everywhere.
But you people did not give them prepaid.
You do not give them prepaid.
And
You are
that is
giving
the
them-
issue now. So there is no way that is owing 30,000 or 20,000 in salary, you gotta pay 10,000 as a NEPA bill or whatever. It's what you people supposed to sort out. Because if you not sort it out, you will still keep having problem with other new tenants. I cannot imagine that I don't have I have light 2 times in a week. You ask me to come and pay, or people have light and I don't have. I just only have one bulb. You say I should pay 10,000. It's like a rip-off. So I think they should approach, write an official complaint. You or the semi-landlord that is in that house should go and write a complaint to the NEPA official. Let them visit the apartment and see what they have there. Then I believe they will do a waiver. They will have to reduce and ask them to pay some certain amount of money. There they will divide. He will pay the part, then the other person will pay the landlord will pay the other part. Since people are there, is it your own apartment or they bring bill for a building?
It's just my apartment.
You see, it's too much.
I have a word of advice for you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.
Based on my profession and being in love with human rights activities,
Yes, sir.
I came to find out that of our landlord, they have issues. Some of them were lead tenants. After the expiration of that rent, 2-3 years, they will look for them for a way out. I've been involved in all these things.
They'll do what?
They will look for a way out. I'm not saying experience, because you are here, you'll be meeting this type of issue.
Yeah.
After collecting an agreement fee, aside the rent, 2 years, 3 years, they will be issued, they will look for a way for their way out. Particularly, I was pained about Mr. Larry. No, I always tell them, it's not your house. You are not dragging the property with anybody. You must leave or you will leave. But when a tenant is subjected to this type of issue, you pay your rent, you pay everything, and they promise you everything will be fixed, the toilet will be fixed, the light will be fixed, the water will fix all these things. Where is the justice there?
Yeah, but at least hold on.
I'm coming, man.
Yeah.
Though he has invested around, his children are going to school somewhere around the corner because of proximity where he rent his house. He's doing his work based on the proximity he rent his house. Now he's going to leave, chase another new environment where he's going to spend all this money again. What I'm trying to say is that he lives in a house which he paid for, wanted to plan his life.
Come, excuse me. What is that your name again, Oga?
A baby.
A baby. Hold on, I don't want you to waste my time because
No.
Excuse me. No. If you excuse me, that is the reason why at times some of you I don't allow you to enter my office. We have settled. I have talked to this man. He have listened to me. He have agreed to pack up. This somebody that said this.
I'm not even talking for this one.
Excuse me.
You
Hold on, sir. Hold on. No. If you live, even anybody that is progressing in life, if you live in any apartment 2-3 years, you should go.
Then what are you doing about the breach of contract? Pay money, I'll fix house for you. They pay the money, the things are
we have addressed that. Are you shouting him out?
This landlord, I've been involved with them. So sometimes they suffer their.
You don't know.
I believe this person has stayed. This man have stayed 1 year plus.
One. You are not. I know he has stayed 1 year plus. But somebody rented it. What imagine here you are staying now? You paid here. After 1 year, 2 years, you are asked to leave. You know what trauma that he will set on you?
Nobody has said to me. He's the one that said he wants his money. This man was there, man. I brought the money.
You excuse me. If I had known that you want to escalate issues here, I wouldn't have given you any time to talk. If I know you wanted to escalate matter. Do you hear what I said, sir? Mr.
I always allow him to leave that place.
Do you understand what I say? I will not. You are an elderly person and I'm respecting you. Do you understand me? I will not want to embarrass you. I would not want to embarrass you. I can do some certain things and I will dance the consequence. And I know I'll face the music and I will dance it, I will still win it. I don't want to embarrass you. You are an elderly person and I want to accord you that respect as an advanced person. And the years you have stayed there in that house, I've appealed to you, please, let's look at it that is a balance up. They did not on their own fulfill their promise. You also owe them rent for 1 year 6 months that you are not paying. So please, let that settle the whole issue.
Equation balance.
Equation balance. Thank you. So if subsequent one who want to leave, do you think you want to stay in the house and stay in somebody's house for 8 years, 10 years? Is that your prayer? It's not your prayer. Your prayer is that as you are working, God should open door for you and you build and live.
Even though if you build house, if you happen to build maybe 2 or 3,
Yes.
when you live one for 5 years, you leave, go to another place.
You go to another place.
To look for another, to be at
And change your environment.
The environment.
If you are living in a, I was living in a cage, I'm married, I started living where my husband built house. A change of environment. And I'm still willing to even go and live in another place. Despite it's our own beauty. That is not even, yes. So, I still have the mind of people going out of, despite the house is built by us. I still want that adventure.
Take a new look.
I want to go and live. Suppose I want to live in the moon too.
Yes.
It's not part of it.
People are
To live in a space. People live in a space. Is an adventure. I need to go around and look for what people are living on. Live in one place for decades.
Please, I don't want to be involved in this matter again. That's what they said.
I've had
You
it.
know when will be okay for you?
Yes.
And you're there, please go that place in peace, eh?
Yes.
God will provide the peace for you.
Please
Thank you. Thank you,
bring
ma'am.
another second phone. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. God bless you.
So what to do? You liaise. You know, it's like it's not a good time with the semi-landlord in the house. So you will help us as the chief landlord. Communicate with your.
I'm in in that family. I know I have my own house. So.
I know you have your own house.
I'm a landlord in my own house.
You want to marry landlord?
Communicate with your in-law. Let them write if they really want the guy to pay some part of the accumulated bills of NEPA. They should write to NEPA, let NEPA give conception, then they will divide it by going into his place for the points. Let him pay for what is what necessary for him to be paid.
Ma, can I say something? The thing is, I don't think they are both related. So that man will listen to me.
Okay, I will talk to the wife. Please tell your wife to communicate with me.
You know your in-law will not. Because he said it to me once.
About the light issue. About light issue.
No, you have an
I
issue.
think leave that.
About the light issue.
You have an issue.
Family.
No,
Yeah.
leave down. That was
So,
my in-law and it.
So the thing is,
When they
the
say
thing
you
is-
might not know.
the thing is, he has his own light. He doesn't have issues with anybody downstairs anymore. Because I've gone to him several times. He didn't listen to me.
All right, thank you, viewers, for being with us. God bless you.